a time, little old Orley, he was out a driving with his nanny goat and red wagon, and all of a sudden, a wheel come off. Well, sir, he'd no sooner got out to fix it till the nanny goat ran away. And just then it started to rain. Well, sir, he is disgusted and he is mad, and he says, "Oh, my goodness, double whiz fish." Well, he no sooner said it than he heard a voice. "What's the matter, friend?" Orley, he looked around, and there's a big old pink bird sitting on a branch and grinning at him. Orley says, "I got lots of troubles, bird." Old bird grins at him again, and he says, "I am the happy bird. If you just listen to me, I will make you happy. Just sing a happy little song. When every little thing goes wrong, be as happy as can be. Just fill yourself with glee when every little thing goes wrong." Well, Orley says, "I don't see how that'll stop the rain or bring back my nanny, but I'll try it. Ha, 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 hee, hee, hee. I'm just as happy as I can be, 'cause I lost a wheel, my nanny ran away. It rained and rained and it rained all day. So ha, 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 hee, hee, hee. I'm just as happy as I can be." And he did feel a little bit better. But just then Dingle Jolly come a-sloshing along through the rain. "Well, Orley," he says, "what you so happy about?" "Oh," Orley says, "I lost the wheel, my nanny goat run away, and it rained all over me." "I sure am happy." Dingle, he looks at him, and he says, "Well, it don't make sense to me. I lost Pa's boots in the river, tore my overalls, I'm going to get a licking, and I just ain't happy." And just then the happy bird stuck his head around the tree, and he says, "Aha, my young friend. Laugh, sing when trouble comes, sing." "Well, good," Dingle says, "I'll try it, but I bet you I'll be a-singing with Pa beating time on the seat of my britches. Ha, 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 and yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm just as happy as an old wet duck. I lost Pa's boots in the fishing hole in my overalls. I tore a big hole, so chuckle, 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 and a giggle, giggle, giggle. I'm so happy I can hardly wiggle." Well, when he finished, Orley says, "Ain't you happy now?" And Dingle, he says, "Well, I can't say I am. That happy bird must be crazy." Well, when he heard this, the happy bird started dancing up and down on the tree branch. "Oh, no, 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 no," he says. "You must be happy when trouble comes. Keep smiling, laugh, be gay, and sing. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my, we must all be happy." Well, sir, he got so excited that he got one toe caught on a twig, tripped himself, and fell off from the tree right into a mud puddle. "Oh, my goodness, double whiz fish and fiddlesticks," he says. "Well, do now," Dingle says. "Where's your song? You got to sing when trouble comes, you know." "Oh, well," says the happy bird, "all right. Just sing happy little song. When everything goes wrong, this house can begin through something when everything goes wrong." Well, sir, just then the nanny goat come a-galloping back and ran right over the happy bird. "Oh, my," says the happy bird. "Nothing but trouble." Well, Orley, he looks at him and he says, "Ain't you forgetting your happy little song?" Happy bird peeks at him, waggles his beak a couple times to see if it still works, and starts to sing. "Just sing a happy little song. When everything goes wrong. Oh, go on home and leave me alone." And that's just what Dingle and Orley did. And Orley says it's easy for happy birds to tell folks to be happy when they're in trouble, but most happy birds feel a little bit different about their own trouble. That's all. Upon a time, on a bright and sunny morning, little old Orley, he was a-sitting at the breakfast table, and all of a sudden he heard a funny sound from out by the road. Well, sir, he went out to see what it was, and doggone it, there's a little old railroad switching engine a-sitting right by the mailbox. It was is a-puffing and a-blowing off steam, and Orley, he says, "Hey there, engine, what you doing on our road?" Little engine, he looks kind of sad, and he says, "I'm lost." Well, sir, then he told Orley that his headlight had gone out the night before, and when the sun come up, he found himself off the tracks and on the highway. "Well, now," Orley says, "I'll help you to find the right tracks again." Little engine, he says, "Thank you. Let's go." So off they went. Well, sir, by and by they came to a town, and right in the middle of the street was the prettiest set of shiny tracks that you ever did see. Yes, sir, the little old engine, he got right on the tracks and started a-rolling. Well, now, in a minute, there's right downtown, and cars is a-getting out of their way, and people is a-running, and pretty soon they seen a big policeman, and he blew his whistle at him. Engine, he whistled right back. And for a minute, they just whistled back and forth. But all of a sudden, there was something come up behind them and give them a shove. And they heard a voice. "Get off my tracks, engine. This track is for streetcars." Well, sir, the engine, he looked around and he says, and they went lickety-split down the tracks and out of town, and soon they was on the highway again. Well, sir, the little engine was mighty disappointed, and he started to cry a little bit. But just then they come around a bend in the road, and right ahead of them was a real railroad track and a big freight engine with a string of cars was sitting there arrested. Well, when he seen the little engine, he started to laugh. "Look at the toy engine." Well, the little engine, he didn't like this, and he says, "I'm no toy." And then he politely asked if those tracks went to his switching yard. "Well, you sure do, son. But you can't get on here. You're liable to get hurt. Run along now." Well, the little engine, he was sure disappointed, and he didn't know what to do. But just then, the big engine started trying to move his cars. By gone, he couldn't budge him, and he tried again. Heavy. Push. Shove. Oh, he poured on the coal, and he puffed, and he groaned. Move. But he couldn't move him. Well, sir, little switch engine, he watched him for a minute, and then he says, "I'll help you." And he hooked on behind and started to push him. Well, Orley, he saw they were going to get it going, so he said, "Bye now, little engine," and he got off, and in a minute, the big freight and the little switch engine was a-going down the tracks. Bye, Orley. Thank you. And then Orley went home. Just goes to show that you better stay on the right track, or you're liable to get a switching.